Welcome, friends. How are you today? Is everything okay? I hope you are in good health and in the best of conditions. Today, we will talk about an important book by Sigmund Freud. It is one of the main works in the field of psychological sciences. It is the book Interpretation of Dreams. Let us begin. Freud presents his revolutionary vision of the role of dreams in the psychological life of humans. In this book, Freud delves into the analysis of dreams and presents the methods through which the symbols and patterns hidden in them can be decoded. According to Freud, a dream is considered the royal road to the unconscious, and thus reveals repressed desires and fears that may not be expressed in waking life. The book provides a powerful tool for self-understanding and analysis of the human mind, and forms the basis for many psychological theories that are applied even today. What are the dream interpretation techniques that Freud presents in his book, The Interpretation of Dreams? The importance of the book, The Interpretation of Dreams by Sigmund Freud, comes not only from the theories that it presents about the relationship between dreams and the unconscious mind, but also from the techniques that it presents for interpreting dreams. He sees dreams. In the book's summary, Freud explains how we can use analytical tools to understand the hidden messages provided by dreams. Freud begins by pointing out that dreams are products of the human mind, and therefore they can be interpreted based on the same rules and foundations that we use to understand any other human behavior. Freud proposes 3 basic tools for interpreting dreams: psychoanalysis, symbolism, and the process of control. Psychoanalysis is the first tool, as it extracts the possible connotations and meanings of events, people, and things that appear in a dream. Freud points out that symbols in dreams are often personal and depend on the dreamer's individual experiences, so each dream must be dealt with individually. The second tool is symbolism, as Freud suggests that dreams often use symbols to represent repressed thoughts and desires. For example, repressed sexual desires may be represented as non-sexual symbols or events in a dream, or familiar people or events may be distorted in order to bypass subconscious control. Finally, the third tool is the oversight process. According to Freud, repressed thoughts and desires are censored by the conscious mind, which is why they appear in dreams in a distorted or symbolic form. The process known as dream distortion involves several techniques, including displacement, where emotions or thoughts are shifted from one thing to another, and condensation, where several thoughts or ideas are processed, specificities in one personality or one idea. Freud considers these techniques to be tools that we can use to dismantle dreams and understand repressed desires and ideas that the unconscious mind is trying to express. A beer about her. Since he considers dreams to be the royal road to the unconscious, understanding how dreams are interpreted can provide a deeper understanding of the human mind and behavior. Regardless of whether we adopt Freud's entire theory or not, we cannot help but appreciate the contributions he made in his book, The Interpretation of Dreams. Not only does it provide a detailed theory about dreams and the subconscious mind, but it also provides practical tools that we can use to understand dreams and what they mean to us. How do dream representations and the process of distortion work in the interpretation of dreams, according to Sigmund Freud? In his book, The Interpretation of Dreams, Sigmund Freud presents an advanced and detailed theory about the mental process of dreams. One of the basic ideas in this book is the idea of dream representation and the process of distortion. In the book's summary, we review these ideas and how they affect our understanding of dreams and the human mind. In an attempt to understand dreams, Freud suggests that repressed desires and thoughts constitute the latent content of the dream, while the immediate content of the dream is formed through a process he calls dream representation. This process involves transforming these repressed desires and thoughts into less threatening images and ideas, so that the human mind can deal with them during the dream. Distortion, which is part of the dream acting process, refers to the way in which repressed thoughts and desires are transformed into events and images in the dream. For example, a repressed desire in real life may turn into an imaginary event in a dream. This distortion helps protect the conscious mind from direct confrontation with disturbing or worrying thoughts. Freud believes that this process reflects the nature of the human mind and the way it deals with conflicts and psychological tensions. Although this process may seem strange or unclear, Freud considers that understanding it is the key to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the ways in which our mind deals with turbidity, disagreements, and tensions. The process of distortion, according to Freud, is necessary to maintain our comfort during sleep. Without it, repressed desires and thoughts may become extremely disturbing, putting sleep at risk. Freud considered distortion to be a defense mechanism that allows us to continue sleeping while our unconscious mind processes repressed issues. Although dream representation and the process of distortion may make dreams seem strange and incomprehensible, Freud emphasizes that by learning how to interpret these symbols and to engraith, we can reach a deeper understanding of ourselves and the human mind. Finally, from my point of view, I see that whatever deficiency a person feels in his life, the mind translates into dreams during sleep, in order to feel a little bit of goodness, a psychological oasis and temporary happiness. What about you? Do you agree with me? And what do you think of what the author of the book, Sigmund Freud, said? Or do you have another opinion? I await your opinions in the comments and see you for a new video and another new book. Thank you for watching.